Hi, my name is Shea Obasi and I welcome you to today's Chit Chat. Well, we're talking about 12 businesses that you can start in Canada with less than $1,000 and you can turn it into millions of dollars in Canada. Oh, I know it sounds unbelievable, but I'm going to tell you these businesses and how you can start. Generally, a lot of us when we come to Canada, we're usually focused on getting a job, and there's nothing wrong with that. I can understand there are bills to pay and a job is a more stable form of income. But trust me, if you can start a business in Canada, you have several tax advantages. You can work at your own hours and you can earn much more than you can ever do at a job. Okay, now if you're wondering what those 12 businesses are, just calm down. In a second, I'm going to tell you what those 12 businesses are and how you can start the business for yourself this year. So let's start. Number one is in-home beauty salon. Now, an in-home beauty salon can comprise of anything from being able to make hair to nails, pedicure and manicure. Making hair could involve braiding hair, weaving, doing wigs, whatever it is that is in the beauty industry. Trust me, that is a large market in Canada, and a lot of ladies and men too want to look good. Now, if you add in cutting of hair or barbing of hair, wow, you have a full-scale in-home beauty salon, and you don't have to go anywhere. You can set this up in your home. The only money you need to spend is the monies to buy the equipment that you need to set this up. Number two is a cleaning business. You will be surprised at the number of people who don't have time to clean their houses or even their offices. I can't remember the number of phone calls I get almost on a weekly basis of people asking me, calling to ask if I want someone to come and clean my house. And of course I don't want, but there was a time when I got someone to clean my house and I paid about $25 an hour. And it can differ depending on where you live. Now you can set up a cleaning business by buying the equipment that you need, cleaning materials, and you get one or two people that you can give out to maybe organizations or individuals that want to clean their houses or their residences or their offices. You can start this small. I have a friend who started a small cleaning business, and today she has several cleaning contracts with different organizations, different residencies. She has her own car for the business and she has several people working for her, and she only started with just one cleaning business. So that's a business that you can definitely start with less than $1,000. Number three is catering business. It involves cooking, baking, anything that involves cooking. I know a lot of young men here in Canada who get people to cook for them, soup, stew, whatever, and put it in their freezer, because you know how guys are. A lot of them don't know how to cook. And then there are also people who have parties or they want snacks for their kids, things like meat pies, sausage, and all of that. Trust me, if you can cook and bake, there's a large business waiting for you in Canada. And to get those equipments to cook and bake, I don't think it's going to cost you more than $1,000 to start, and then if you can always upskill as time goes on. Number four is events management. And events management include photography, anything that has to do with events, setting up parties, decoration, supply, all of that. You would think that we don't have parties here in Canada. We do. We like to party as well. And when people have parties, they usually will look for someone to come and take photographs or plan the event and all of that. So if you've been in the hospitality business back home and it's something you want to continue doing, you might want to start putting out ads out there. You can start putting out ads on Facebook Marketplace, on Kijiji, so that people know that you do this business. Trust me, that is a good business you can start in Canada. Number five is you can be an SEO specialist. I know that doesn't sound so sexy, but trust me, there is a large market for that. I have an SEO specialist and I pay, I'm not going to say how much I pay, but I pay a lot of money. And you can find these people on Fiverr. And I know that SEO is something that someone can learn. So Google SEO specialist, whatever SEO specialist, if you can take time out to learn this and put your services up on Fiverr or Facebook Marketplace or whatever, you would have people knocking on your door wanting to do this service. Number six is you can be an affiliate marketer. Affiliate marketing is a multi-billion-dollar business that is not going anywhere soon. Yeah, instead that market is getting larger and larger, and it's getting more sophisticated. You don't need to leave your home to do affiliate marketing. You can do affiliate marketing as a side hustle. You can do it, several affiliate marketing. It's a business that is great to do, which means that you don't even have to leave your job to do affiliate marketing, yeah? But there are people who are doing it full time. And affiliate marketing is just the process of selling other people's products and getting a commission for it. So you don't have to do all the back office thing or the setting of the product. Your own is to sell and get your commission, and you move the people that you sell to over to the owner of the product. It's a multi-million-dollar business, and it's a business I encourage you to start. You don't even have any startup cost. Your only cost is your internet and your phone. You don't even need a laptop to do affiliate marketing. Number 7 is a business that you can make a lot of money with. Like I've seen people making a lot of money with in Canada. It's an investment agent or an insurance agent. And do you know that you don't have to work for anybody if you're an insurance agent? The only thing you need to do is to get licensed and then start educating people financially and recommending products to them and earning commission on the products that you recommend to them. To start this business is going to cost you less than $500 to get licensed in your province, yeah, or if you want to get licensed in more provinces, you can. But then you become a financial educator, which is something people are looking for, and you start recommending financial products to people. And this is a prestigious business. You are a contractor, you're working for yourself, and you can build a team. Number 8 is handyman. Now, if I tell you how much handymen earn here in Canada, you'll be surprised. The other day, I called someone to help us put some things, like hang up some things at home. He said he would only take a job for a minimum of 2 hours, and it was $40 an hour. You can imagine. All sorts of handymen make all sorts of money. And handymen simply are people who you can call to fix little things. Maybe your plumber, your plumbing system broke, or you want to put up your television, or you have any of this like handy small work now. The people that used to do all this carpentry and all these things back home. So if you are good with your hands, you like fixing things, you can put up television, you can hang up things on the wall. People are always looking for people to do all of those things. You can be a handyman. The only thing it's going to cost you to set up that business is probably buying your equipment and putting your services out there. I don't think you need a license to be a handyman. You do need a license to be a plumber and all of that, but trust me, when people see how good you are, they start recommending you to their friends, and that's it. Voila, you are building a business. Number 9 is food delivery. Yes, that is a mighty good business. I can remember in 2020 when COVID-19 hit and nobody was going out, everybody was ordering food online. And who do you think was delivering those food delivery guys? So Uber Eats, Skip the Dishes, DoorDash, people were making loads of money from it. And if you live in a city where people, there are lots of people, it's boisterous, you are going to make a lot of money with Skip the Dishes and Uber Eats and all of that. Food delivery, the only thing you need to have is to have your car, yeah? You also need to have your G license if you live in Ontario, or the equivalent if you live in any other province. You just need to know how to drive, how to find yourself to different places, and that's all you need to start a food delivery business. Number 10 is that you can become a YouTuber. Now, before you blink your eyes and be like, you can't stay in front of a camera, you better think differently, because you can also start a YouTube channel without having to show your face. There are lots of YouTube channels making lots of money that are faceless YouTube channels, and you can start one. The only thing you need to do is to be creative. Find a niche, find a topic that people would like you to talk about, and then start talking. You can start anyhow. You think YouTubers are not earning a lot of money? Maybe at first you won't earn a lot of money, but hey, it's a nice side hustle to have. It's a nice size income, and it's an income you can build to astronomical values depending on how much work you are prepared to put into it. So don't forget, this is another business that you can start with less than $1,000. Guys, we're on number 10. We just have like 2 more. If you're getting any value so far, you have any experience to share, leave it in the comments. You're gaining value, click the like button, click the subscribe button. I don't know why you will be watching up to this point and you would not have clicked the subscribe button. What's happening with a fight? Click it so that you can get updates on more videos, because we share really valuable content on this channel. So let's move on to the next one. Number 11 is landscaping. So landscaping includes anything from gardening to cutting the grass to mowing the snow. And before you start thinking that this is outdoor job that you might not be able to do, hey, I'm talking about starting a business. You don't have to do it yourself. There are lots of people that look for people to cut their grass, mow their lawn, or clear the snow when it's snowing, yeah, because these are like physical jobs. I don't like to do that job. I'd rather pay someone to do it. And you know, lately a friend of mine has been looking for someone to do like mow her grass and then of course clear the snow when it's snowing. You can have a business where you have people who can do this for you. There are lots of young people, high schoolers and all of that can do these jobs for you. Even international students who are looking for a job, you can have the contracts, go and get this contract and then outsource this to these children. Maybe you get whatever amount you get and then you pay them what, 70% of it, and you keep the rest of it. And the more contracts you have, the more money you make. The equipment that you need is just what you need to equipment to cut grass, equipment to mow the lawn, and then of course put out your business out there so that people can start reaching out to you. So that's one business to start. The last but not the least, which is number 12, is that you can become a social media influencer. I'm telling you, the world is going that way. The world is going internet, is going social media. Except if you're living under the rock, you know how these things are now. Social media influencers are becoming a thing to be reckoned with. And it doesn't take a lot to become one. Yes, you have to build your brand over time. But hey, the end result justifies the work that you need to put in it. So you can start building up your brand. You can learn how to do it. You can look at what other social media influencers can do. And again, if you're one of those that doesn't want to put your face out there, I'm sure there's a way you can become a social media influencer without putting your face out there. How are you going to do it? Well, you have to find out, but I'm sure it is possible. So like I said at the beginning, getting a job here in Canada is great. I'm not saying you shouldn't get a job, but I'm one for starting a business. I'm one that will always encourage people to find a way, start a business so that you can control your hours, you can get all the benefits and tax breaks that a business person gets that an employee doesn't get. An employee is actually on the lowest rung when it comes to financial independence or financial gain in Canada. Employees pay the highest level of taxes. Business owners don't pay as much taxes as employees, and you can always start small. If you look at the whole thing, you might think, oh, this is too much, I can't start. Just start where you are, start small and begin to build it little by little. I'm telling you, it might not look like anything now, but the time is coming when you'll be like, thank God for that Shay's video. I listened and I took action, and now I own a business. Yeah. So like I said, leave a comment if you have any question, if you have any experience of yourself or anybody who started a business in Canada and maybe did well or maybe didn't do so well. Please leave a comment. If you want to see other videos that we have, check out my channel. There are lots of videos there for you. And if you like this, like I said before, like and share. Guys, I'm going to talk to you in the next one, and thank you very much for watching. Talk to you in the next one. Bye for now.